You start betting smarter and winning consistently, comparing odds, betting early, taking numbers before they move. Keep winning like that, and sportsbooks react. Certain bets and markets disappear. Promos stop showing up. Why? Because you've started betting like a sharp. A skilled pro bettor studying odds, spotting good bets early, and betting smarter than most people. In this video, I'll show you what sharps actually do, why sportsbooks limit them, and what's really happening behind the scenes. The real game behind sports betting. From the outside, sports betting looks like a simple game. Pick teams, watch the game, cash your tickets. But behind the scenes, it's all about managing risk. Sportsbooks are always tweaking the odds, watching where the money goes, and adjusting prices so they don't get caught on the wrong side. Some bettors keep it casual, but sharps take it more seriously. They study odds, look for value, and bet in ways that give them a long-term edge. That's where the difference shows. How sharps bet. Sharps watch games, follow team news, check injuries, track stats, compare odds against different sportsbooks, and place bets when they think the odds are in their favor. They often have accounts at multiple sportsbooks, move money between them, and place bets strategically rather than randomly. The goal is simple: make consistent profit over time. And when someone is too good at betting, books notice and cut their limits to protect themselves. Where sharps find their edge. Big leagues like the NFL, NBA, MLB, plus Europe's Big Five get a ton of bets, so odds change fast. Sharps know this and look for spots where attention is lower. Smaller football leagues, lesser-known tennis events, overnight odds, props markets. These spots have less betting volume, meaning odds take longer to adjust. Here's an example. It's 10:12 p.m. and a line pops up for a lesser-known match. One sportsbook shows a price that's off because the market is thin. A sharp bettor bets it, knowing others won't spot the mistake before it corrects itself. Timing is everything. Odds drop before all the details are public. Lineups, injury updates, travel schedules, weather changes. Sharps bet when the odds are still adjusting. Imagine this. At 9 a.m., odds are released with some uncertainty. By 1 p.m., news hits and the market shifts. A casual bettor bets at 6 p.m., but a sharp bettor got in earlier when the odds were in their favor, even if the game doesn't go their way. It's all about that closing line value. Why sportsbooks push back. Sportsbooks run on pretty tight margins, so they really don't like bettors who keep beating their numbers. If someone is faster on info, spots odds before they adjust, or keeps catching lines that turn out wrong, that can cost the book real money over time. They watch betting patterns closely because even small pricing mistakes add up fast. At the end of the day, they just don't want bettors consistently taking money off them. How sharps adapt. Limits don't stop sharps. They adjust. Most open accounts at more sportsbooks and spread their bets around, so they're not relying on one place. Some shift towards sportsbooks or exchanges that tolerate winning bettors better, or stick to markets where limits tend to hold up longer. Timing and bet size often change too. Instead of hitting one book hard, they space bets out, scale stakes differently, or wait for spots where their action blends in more naturally. Some also lean more into bonuses, promos, or arbitrage opportunities when straight value betting gets tougher. Or they get other people, called runners or beards, placing bets for them. That crosses sportsbooks rules and can even be illegal depending on where you are, so it's definitely a gray area. How sharps handle promotions. When sportsbooks push promos, free bets, boosts, bonus offers, sharps usually read the terms carefully, figure out the real value, and then use them in low-risk ways. That often means splitting bets, hedging on another sportsbook, or using the promo where the odds make the math work in their favor. Bankroll Survival. Sharps don't guess their bet size. They stake a small, fixed percentage of their total bankroll on each bet, often 1 to 3%, so one loss doesn't hurt too much. If their bankroll grows, their bet size increases gradually. If it drops, their bet size shrinks. They track every wager, measure performance, and avoid doubling up after losses. The goal is to survive long enough for their edge to play out over hundreds of bets. Sportsbooks limit bets to control their risk. Sharp bettors focus on price, timing, market selection, promotions, and keeping their bankroll intact. It's a strategic game from both sides. Understanding this dynamic won't guarantee you profits, but it will help you see the betting world more clearly. That's how the game works behind the scenes.